In this subject, we will be using task-oriented portfolio assessment. It's probably pretty different from what you're used to, so in this video, we're going to walk you through how it works. There is only one assessment in this subject, a portfolio of work which is worth 100% of your final grade. Your job over the semester is to build up your portfolio with evidence that you have met the learning outcomes. This might sound like a lot, but don't worry. Our job is to help you. Everything you do in the subject counts, and we have provided a bunch of tasks that will make sure you show off what you've learned. Each task is associated with a grade. To get a certain grade, all you have to do is complete all of the tasks for that grade and any lower grades. For example, if you want to pass, complete all the pass tasks. If you want a credit, complete all the pass and credit tasks. For a distinction, add on the distinction tasks as well. And for a high distinction, complete all the tasks. It's up to you to decide what you want to aim for, and you can change your goal as often as you need. We'll do our best to provide you with guidance and support to get the most out of the unit. The tasks for each grade level contain different levels of support. This will help you show off an appropriate level of mastery for your target grade. For example, pass and credit tasks will be fairly scaffolded, and you'll be working with specific guidelines and instructions. Distinction and high distinction tasks will require you to be more independent, to go deeper into the concepts and engage creatively with the unit content. At this level, you'll be setting your own direction and pace, but we'll help you keep it manageable. So, what does it mean to complete a task? Completing a task means you've done the work to an acceptable standard. This generally means you've used the concepts relevant to that task and demonstrated your understanding of them. As long as it is before a task's due date, you can submit your work for feedback. Your tutor will then take a look and either tick it off as complete, give you some tips on how to improve and ask you to try again, or ask you to come to class and discuss what you submitted. If your work is ticked off, well done! You are now finished with that task. If you're asked to try again, don't worry. This is the most common outcome. You haven't lost any marks. All you need to do is go over your tutor's feedback and resubmit. Make sure you ask questions if you're not sure or need some help. It's very common to need to resubmit a task a few times before completing it. There is no punishment if this is the case for you. It's actually a good thing. It means you're learning. If your tutor asks you to discuss your work, show up to your next class and have a quick chat with them. Be ready to show off your work and talk about it. After the discussion, your tutor may ask you to improve some parts of your work and resubmit, or they may tick it off as complete. Make sure you're clear on which one so you know what you need to do next. You might be wondering what happens if you submit a task after its due date. This is an extremely risky path and we strongly recommend you avoid it. The due date is about getting feedback on your work. If you miss it, you'll be flying blind. You should still work on the task, get it as good as you can, and submit it with your final portfolio. It will be assessed when your portfolio is assessed. Be careful, because you won't have the opportunity to fix and resubmit anything that isn't up to standard in your portfolio. This means your risk of failing increases exponentially with every task you don't get feedback on. After the end of the semester, you will be asked to submit your portfolio. This should contain all the tasks you've completed, any tasks you've attempted, and any other work you'd like to show off. You'll also be asked to include a short reflection and self-assessment. If you've got all the tasks for your grade level and below ticked off as complete, you already know what grade you're going to get. The exact number will depend on the quality of your reflections, ability to work to due dates, and your engagement with feedback. If some of your tasks aren't ticked off yet, they'll be looked at by the portfolio assessment panel. If the panel feels it's necessary, they might invite you in for an interview just to confirm your understanding. So that's it. The formula for success is to submit early, submit often, listen to feedback, and ask as many questions as you need. Remember, the teaching staff are here to help you. Good luck and have fun!